Let's get into some things, child. We got some stuff to talk about today, honey. We got some stuff to talk about. Hit that like button. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We have a great time over here. You meant what you said when you said it. Really be expected, because I'll be understanding y'all sometimes. And when y'all know when I say y'all, you know I ain't talking about y'all. You know I'm talking about y'all. Convince me that all these people that got something to say have been actively involved in the political process in their world. I don't believe it. You ain't gonna convince me. I know y'all love me. What's up, everybody? Come on in. How you guys doing? Happy Tuesday to you. I was trying to... Sometimes they don't seem long, and sometimes that intro don't seem long enough. My bad, y'all. I was trying to look something up. Hold on. Okay. What's going on, y'all? I hope everybody had a happy Tuesday. Let me say hi to the people. Y'all come on in. Let me say hi to the people. Where's my lip gloss? Sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm trying to put my lip on. Y'all know I'm trying to get my lip together over here. What's up, Lady Virtue? Hey, girl. Let me say hi to the people. Hold on. Let me say hi to the people and then I'll be on camera. Hold on. Let me get to y'all. What's up, The Informed? Hey, Ronnie, Corray, Nikki B, Lock Queen, Miss Jocelyn, Lovely Nola, Vintage, Brandon Ashford, Benji's World. What's up, boo? Chuck, hey, boo. Desh 88. Almost home with my wings and wedges. Okay, wings and wedges. What's up, T.R. Me? Miss Rail, Tawanda, Lady of Virtue, Carmen, Miss French Kiss. What's up, Gossip in the Garden? How y'all doing today? I hope everybody had a great day. My day was a little bittersweet. I think I told you guys that I had a funeral to go to today. I had a funeral. What's up, cuz? Had a funeral to go to today, so it was a little bittersweet. Went over to see my parents today, so got to talk to the parental units. Got to talk to them. Although my daddy was asleep, I ain't talked to my daddy. Let me just go and tell the truth. I didn't talk to my daddy, but I talked to my mama. I voted today, so it was a productive day. It was a former coworker. You know, when I first started teaching, I lucked up. And I think I've been, you know, it's you know what they say about when you a drug addict, when you get that first high and then they spend the rest of they chasing that high. I think that's kind of what happened to me with my teaching career. I lucked up and I was in I'm not going to say perfect because, you know, perfect, you know, what's perfect, but probably the best place for me to be. The school where I was there for 10 years, and I would say 8 out of those 10 years were great. The last 2 years, things started, you know, and that's kind of where the turn started for me, I guess, with education. But those first 8 years and the people I met, and he was one of those people. He was older, you know, him and his crew took us under their wing. It was myself and another person. The two of us, we became, me and her were first year teachers, and the two of us became really good friends. And they took us under their wing, you know what I mean? And showed us the ropes, looked out for us. The guy that passed away, his name was Eduardo Giles. He was one of those people that never met a stranger. he was over the hospitality committee. And I remember that first week of school, they had a happy hour. And it just seemed like from that point forward, we were cool. And I remember he did a bus trip to Atlantic City. This was before they started building casinos around here, and going up to doing bus trips to Atlantic City was like the thing to do. That was my first time gambling in a casino. That next year he did a cruise. The hospitality committee sponsored a cruise. I went on a cruise. That was my very first cruise. So he's the person for y'all to thank for my love of cruising. Thank him. And I remember we did that cruise. It was during our spring break. It was a 5-day cruise. It was during our spring break. It was Carnival. And that's when I got a chance to meet his wife and his daughter. I met some of my other coworkers, significant others, and we had a good time. And I feel like that cruise sort of bonded us like that. And even the last time we all saw each other was at his 70th birthday party. And some of y'all might remember. Some of y'all, for those of y'all that have been around for a long time, some of y'all might remember that birthday party. I was getting ready for that birthday party. And I remember I was doing my makeup. If y'all were around, little baby will remember. Tracy, I think, will remember. Abby would definitely remember. But if y'all remember, I was doing my makeup. Tracy, were you here? I was doing my makeup for that party, and that's when I pulled out my brushes, and y'all started making fun of me because I only had like 5 makeup brushes. Who remembers that? That'll let me know who really been here for a long time. Who remembers when I pulled out the makeup brushes and I only had 5, and I was like, I got makeup brushes, and I was so proud of myself, and y'all laughed at me. Abby was like, friend. Abby was like, friend. And I had them 5 makeup brushes. But we did my makeup online. I did my makeup, and Abby kind of walked me. Y'all remember that? I was doing my makeup for it was his 70th birthday party. That is the party that I was going to. And that his birthday is like at the end of February. I think they said February 27th is his birthday. What's up, Treasure? You remember Treasure? Hey, boo. And I was going to his 70th birthday party. And literally, it was February the 27th of 2020, 2021. Whatever year the panorama was. That was the last time that we were all together, because we all got together for his birthday party. And then, of course, a month after that, the world shut down, and we haven't really hooked up since then. And I remember we kind of had that conversation today. Like, wow, that was the last time we were all together. So Tracy said, girl, proud for absolutely no reason. Don't do that. Thank you for the gifted memberships, KDK. Let me see. Let's see who got them. Thank you, boo. Hold on, let me put this up on the screen. Ciao. They said they had updated StreamYard so I could see it on StreamYard. I still can't see it on StreamYard. I still can't see who got the memberships on StreamYard. They said they were going to update that. But yep, so y'all were around that. I mean, y'all been really rocking with me since like the beginning. Yep. Hold on, let me see here. Shake it like a salt shaker. Don't ask me why that's in my head. It is. Don't ask me why. Okay. Okay, congratulations, Miss Rail. DJ Rob Blaze. What? Rob Blaze blog. I hope I said that right. James Weasley. Okay, James Weasley. Creole. And Sweet and Humble Spirit. Okay, Sweet and Humble Spirit. Congratulations to the 5 of you guys. And thank you, KDK, for the gifted memberships. You always come down to be gifted people. And I owe y'all, because I told y'all I was going to do behind the scenes footage of last weekend's events, which did not happen. So we're going to have to do a members only. We're going to get a members only in sometime this week. Let me get a members only in with you guys. And I think I have something for y'all, which I should have done this first, but I'll let the members know when we have our meeting. something I should have done. I'm doing it in the wrong order, but I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna make it work. So yeah, so that was my day. Tomorrow, back to the grind, child. Shut up, Tracy. Tracy get on my nerves. Oh, she get on my nerves. Moving right along. I swear I really do. I need somebody to do my content for me. Like I need somebody to help me do my content, a content manager. Like I really do. I have good intentions, but I just don't do it. I don't know. I have so much stuff in my phone that I want to post and I don't. And then after a while I'll be like, oh, it's too late. But anyway, I'm gonna do better. Okay, it is blurry. I see that it's blurry. You said you want a members only live that was a little like El Teddy's live. Like what? What did El Teddy do in his members only live? I didn't get no notification for no members only live from him. I'm a member over there. And I still a member. I've been a member. Tell me what he did on his live. I'll tell you what I can do. You still in shock about how good Tracy can cuss? Oh, you haven't been around Tracy, because I'm not. Because I've heard it before. Y'all get these likes past 100 and turn on and I'll turn on the fry. Chuck said he'll take over. Chuck said he'll take over as the cook. He said if y'all get these likes over 100, he's gonna turn the air fryer on. That's what Chuck said. It wasn't the members only one. It was about the weekends. Oh. I can do that. I can do that in members only. Let me say this about the situation, and then I'm gonna move on. I mean, I'll be more candid in members only. I will. I promise you. I will. Let me say this. I am not in the business, and I don't want nobody to get offended by this because I'm not saying that anybody handled anything wrong. People have a right to handle things the way they want to handle things when their money has been played with, their trust has been played with, their emotions, whatever. So people have a right to respond however they choose to respond. I personally just respond differently, but I definitely will do a members only, and I can definitely do that. That's no problem. That's no problem. Yep, there it is. Okay, who that said they can help Chuck? Listen, we make it work over here. Somebody said they can help Chuck in the kitchen. Okay, thank you. Chuck, can you put some not see there y'all go with the lamp. There y'all go doing extra. He said he was gonna get y'all some fries. That's it. Emily B said she'll help you out, Chuck. Okay, fries. That's all he said. He said fries and some wings. I mean, he said wings and fries. Cheryl says she gonna help you out, but all Cheryl gonna do is bring some crabs. That's all Cheryl gonna do. Cheryl gonna bring some crabs. DB say what size? Okay, y'all make it work. Y'all making it work. Okay. Thank you for the super chat. And yeah, I will. What's today? Tuesday. I will get you guys a members only live. I don't want to say what day because I don't want to not do it. But I will do that. This weekend is a tight weekend for me, but I'm gonna make it work because Saturday morning, I'm getting I'm not redoing my whole head. I'm just doing the side and the top. And then I have something to do Saturday afternoon. We're gonna have to do Beyond the Gates. Because this crossover week, we're gonna have to get into that. And then Sunday, I'm going to church because my mama asked me to come to church Sunday, so I'm going to church. So we'll make it work though. We're gonna get it in there, y'all. We're gonna get it in there. All right. Lady of Virtue said 10 lemon pepper wings and fries for me. Lady of Virtue, I know you was cussing at your TV last night. Listen, I know it's easy for us to blame the orange man for being at the game last night, but did y'all really believe that the NBA was going to let this be a sweep? Did y'all really think the NBA was going to let this be a 3-game lead? Them days are over. The days of the NBA letting the finals only run 3 or 4 games, them days are over, baby. Those games are over. They're going to drag this thing out because this is a good series. It's making a lot of money. I'm just going to listen. Can we just be honest and just be honest? Can we just be honest about it? It's a good series and it's making them some money. The Knicks are making the NBA a lot of money right now. Now, I'm not saying they're going to make it drag out to 7 games, but they were damn sure not going to let this be no 3 games. I'm sorry. I don't think the Knicks were supposed to win the 2 games in San Antonio. Can we be honest? I don't think the anticipation was that the Knicks would win those first 2 games. I think the anticipation was that they would split the San Antonio games, come to New York, maybe do a 2-1, and then take it back to San Antonio. I do think, I don't want to jinx nobody, so I'm not going to say who I think is going to win. But I do think that I ain't going to say who I think is going to win. I don't want to jinx nobody. But I never thought this was going to be a sweep. It would have been nice. But the baby, they make too much money. The NBA is making way too much money for them to make this a sweet child. Now, I'm fine with us blaming the orange man. All right, the bar is open. We have a dragon fruit Aperol Spritz. Y'all know I love me an Aperol Spritz. Slide that one down. If old fashioned is my favorite drink, Aperol Spritz is my favorite summer drink. I first learned about Aperol Spritzes when I was in Saint-Tropez. My cousin ordered one, and I was like, "Oh, that looks delicious. Let me get one." And it was delicious, and it's been my summer drink ever since. Wembley, being from France, is bringing in international dollars too. I think they're go for 6 or 7 games too much money. Yeah, that's the other thing too. The international piece of it, absolutely it is. Absolutely it is. We have a peach whiskey sour, a caramel espresso martini, and for the non-drinkers, a strawberry daiquiri mocktail. So y'all get it in. I blame the orange man anyway. Listen, I'm okay with y'all blaming him. Let's be very clear. Blame him. Mr. Real say, spritz her, please. Yeah, blame him. I'm fine with y'all blaming him. I'm just saying, y'all know. Now, shout out to Cardi B for damn near shutting down the halftime show. Did y'all look at the halftime show? So Cardi B performed at the halftime show last night, right? When I mean the halftime show, I mean the ESPN with Charles Barkley, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Did y'all see that? Were y'all watching the halftime show? Or do y'all like go to the bathroom and flip the channels at halftime? Baby, when I tell you that Shaquille O'Neal and Charles Barkley could not pay attention to giving their commentary on the first half of the game because they were too busy looking at Cardi B perform. When I tell you that this how Charles Barkley was. And then here goes Shaquille O'Neal. Yeah, so the first half, I think that baby Cardi B, Cardi B, you better get him. You better get him, Cardi. You better get him, Cardi. Cardi was doing her thing out there, and they couldn't even pay attention to what they couldn't even do their job. They couldn't even do their job. So busy looking at Cardi's tail. But shout out to Miss Cardi B. They said she was the first female rapper to do a halftime show during the NBA Finals. So, I mean, shout out to you, girl. Shout out to you, girl. So today we only have 3 stories we're going to talk about. The first story is going to be this. Well, actually, well, I said 3 stories. 3 stories. If we do this live early, I may do the members only tonight. It depends on what time we get out of here, because we only have 3 stories. I think I'm still going to do the Lenny story separate. The Lenny Hochstein. I have the lawsuit. I think I'm gonna read that do that over on the review channel as a separate live. I was going to do it with this live, but then this Diddy story came out. So we're going to do Kelly Price. We're going to do a live reaction to Kelly Price. We're going to do this Ice Spice situation, which isn't a big deal. And then we're going to do this Diddy thing. Let's do, I listened to Cardi B's album when I run. It's definitely Bodega Baddie. Oh, Bodega Baddie. Yeah, it definitely will get you going. I'm going to need my girl Ellie to make a game. Do y'all think Ellie might show up at the game? That would be cute if Ellie shows up with the Knicks mascot, because the Knicks mascot has gone to some Liberty games. I think for Ellie's birthday, they always do a big thing for Ellie's birthday. And I believe that the Knicks and the Islanders, like the hockey, the baseball mascot, and the NBA, they've all come to a Liberty game for Ellie's birthday. It would be cute. I think I'm gonna send that out. I think that would be real cute if Ellie showed up at the game tomorrow night. That would be hilarious. Y'all don't care about Ice Spice? You said we can skip it. I just want to know why Ice Spice was getting wigs to look like Nicki Minaj. I'm just a little curious about that. Carmelo Anthony. Okay, I did. Did I put Carmelo Anthony in my title? Okay. Y'all don't care about Ice Spice. Fine, we can skip her. Let me say this about the Carmelo Anthony case. I don't want to say thing. I did not follow the case. I remember when it happened. I didn't do a lot of research. I didn't follow the details. The verdict came down. Chuck, and he was found guilty. When they said that there were only white people on his jury, I kind of felt like, I really hate it for this young man and his family. Like, I really, really, really hate it. But sad to say, I'm not surprised. I'm just not surprised. I feel like only white people get to be scared and get to do things in self-defense. That's just how I feel about it. I feel like only white people. Well, no, you're right, because the Asian man. Okay, I feel like black people are the only ones not allowed to protect themselves, because you had the Asian man who chased the boy down. He's found not guilty, and he chased that young man down, and it wasn't the first time he had done it. The guy, the asshole that killed Trayvon Martin, he was fearing for his life even after the 911 operator told him, "Sir, we don't need you to do that." See, if I'm on the jury is hung. I ain't never convicted him. I'm never finding him not guilty. After I would have heard that audio where the 911 operator told him, "Don't follow that boy," it doesn't matter what that man was doing. You were not an official law enforcement officer. You were not an official neighborhood watch. The 911 people said, "Thank you for the call. We'll handle it." Don't follow him. Just because that young man got the best of you, and unfortunately, I'm sorry. So I just feel like in the United States of America, everybody else can be afraid except for black people. Everybody else can fear for their safety except for black people. And that's just how I feel about it. And I'm not surprised. No, they had it. No, his family had money. No, Carmelo Anthony's family had money, because that was one of the things that they were pissed off about. Y'all remember that when he was given bond? Remember, he was given bond. He was allowed to go home pending trial. And remember, that was one of the things that they talked about when they were like, "Oh, he's given bond in this what blah 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 square foot home, and his family." No, Carmelo Anthony's family. Carmelo Anthony's family had money. And when I say had money, I'm not saying they were rich, but they weren't poor. They lived in a nice house. I think Carmelo went to private school or something. Like, it wasn't that. in my opinion. I think what they ultimately said was he didn't have a right to use deadly force. But I don't think that was his intention, was to use deadly force, but that's what they're saying. But mind you, this is from a state of Texas where you could carry a gun on your hip. So I'm not understanding what's the purpose of people being able to carry a gun on their hip if they can't use it to protect themselves. This young man had a knife, and the police testified that the knife he had was not illegal. The blade wasn't too long. NBA YoungBoy posted his bail. Oh, okay. But they was still a nice. I just remember people talking about the house and was saying like we're talking about how nice the house was. Someone in the comments said he had. So he did have a public defender. Okay, then I'm wrong. I thought the boy had some money, but okay. The family had a GoFundMe, but the family wasn't broke. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think he had a public defender. No. And again, I'm not saying his family was independently wealthy, but I don't think his family would have qualified for a public defender either. I guess is what I'm saying. Yeah, like I said, y'all, I haven't been following the case. So Tracy said she had. So Tracy said that they had a GoFundMe, but they're not broke either. So yeah. I'm not gonna say that his lawyer didn't try. It sounds like the lawyer tried. I just don't think, listen, I just think that I think that I think it was stacked against him from the beginning. I saw where Simone did a breakdown, and Simone showed a picture of the young man who was alive, his parents posing with the district attorney, and them smile like they were friends, like they know the district attorney, they're friends. Simone also said that that township or area where they live is a known racist area. Like it's not uncommon. Like racism is a thing. I mean, racism is racism. Y'all know what I'm saying, but it's very prevalent in that area. So it just sounds like it was just unfortunately stacked against him. Unfortunately, look up the witness who the defense called that said he felt like Carmelo was wrong. Now that's not what I heard that they asked him who did he think was wrong, and he said he didn't know. That's what I read. But you're saying that the person said that they thought I read that the person said they didn't know. They didn't say Carmelo. They said they didn't know who was wrong. I still don't think I would have pulled either. I don't think I want either one of those answers. Defense attorney, hey Majini. Defense attorney said he only talked to him like 5 minutes before. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. The trial should have been moved to another jurisdiction, maybe. He rested his case too soon, and the lady sitting with the white family had a lawsuit against Melo's dad. Yeah. Again, I haven't been following it. I think a lot of stuff, y'all know, it's just like anything else. When a case comes out, a lot of things are said. Some of it's true, some of it's not true. So I don't know. I did not follow the case. So I don't even want to, I'm not going to pretend like I just didn't follow the case. I remember when it first happened. I remember him, being charged. I remember him being bonded. And honestly, I didn't follow anything else about it until this week. Well, last week when the trial started. No, I don't. I'm glad. He was fine. Not no. Him not. I think that was the right call for him not to testify. Because the minute he testified, they can bring in all that other stuff. Anything else, any other disciplinary. I think they said he gotten in trouble in school. Like anything else that he had done, the minute he testifies, all of that, they can bring all of that up. I mean, not that it seemed to matter. I mean, he was still found guilty, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, listen, I don't know. I'm not an attorney. I ain't gonna second guess the attorney. Maybe there was stuff that they were worried about coming out. Like, I don't know. What's up, Tracy? Hey, boo. Yes, the jury was all white. Yes. Yeah. Once they said the jury was all white, in my mind, I felt like it'll be. In my mind, I was like, the best that I think they can hope for is a hung jury. The best that they can hope for is that they can't agree. I did not. Once they said the jury was all white, I did not think that they were going to find 12 people to say that young man was not guilty. I was like, the best we can hope for is a hung jury. They're doing sentencing now, 5 to 99 years. That's a large window. 5 to 99 years, damn. That's a large window of time. Oh, wow. A jury of your peers does not automatically mean that they have to be your same ethnicity. That's not the definition of jury of your peers. Oh, that's okay. I thought you said he was sentenced to 5 to 99 years. There were 3 Asians. Well, let me know what they tell it back. Let me know when they tell it. All right. So today we found out that there's another potential lawsuit as it relates to Diddy. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. A former child actor is suing Diddy, claims that Diddy assaulted him in 2007 after meeting him when he was underage. According to court documents, a man filing anonymously as John Doe says that he was already a working child actor when he was invited to a Hollywood Hills networking party in 2007, where he claims he met Diddy. He says that the rapper pulled him aside privately under the guise of discussing career opportunities. Once alone, the man alleges that Diddy began rubbing his body before allegedly performing oral sex on him. The accuser says that he expressed that he was uncomfortable before the alleged assault took place. When it was over, Diddy allegedly told him he would keep him in mind for future opportunities before leaving him alone in the room. The lawsuit also names unidentified agents and associates who allegedly had a responsibility to protect minors attending the event. Diddy's team is calling the allegations false, saying that they will be disproven like all the rest. He is currently serving a 50-month sentence for sex crimes. So I didn't know they did that either, Corey. I mean, every state is different though, but I didn't know they sentenced you to side. I thought they had well, I guess. I thought they had time, but I know that's federal. Federal is when they can do the pre-sentencing memo and all that. Let me say this. You doing your teeth deep cleaner? I need to do a teeth. I need to get my teeth clean. I need to make an appointment and get my teeth clean. Let me say this. Y'all know at this point, y'all know I'm not gonna discredit an alleged victim. Do I think it's possible that Diddy had a party and that there were child actors there and that there were adults in the room that didn't protect the child actors? Sure. I think it's very possible that could have happened. I don't know a name. I mean, this person is filing it anonymously. Some people might say, well, why did he wait so long? I would say, why not wait? Like, why not wait until the dust clears a little bit? Everybody and their mama was filing lawsuits. Why not wait and see how it's all gonna play out? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the statute of limitations is at this point. I mean, we've had that conversation about the statute of limitations, and then I think they had the open timeline for people who were victims And then, so I don't know where we are with statute of limitations and stuff at this point, y'all. I don't know. I don't know why, people say, well, why did they wait? I don't know. I don't know why the people waited. I can't speak to it. What I will say is Maryland does do it. Okay. It's a state by state thing, child. So I don't know. But Texas is Texas. Um, I'ma just wait and see how it plays out. Cause honestly, y'all, at this point, I'm tired. And I'm not tired for the victims. If you were violated, you have every right. You have every right. Um, but I don't know who this person is. We'll see what happens with this lawsuit. So I wonder if it's somebody we know. Y'all think it's somebody we know, like a child actor that we would be like, oh, him? Or do y'all think it's like somebody we wouldn't know? Again, that doesn't matter. Not that it matters. If you were violated, you were violated. But I just wonder if it's somebody we know. What y'all think? Y'all think it's somebody we know? Mm-hmm. All right. Child, let's get into this Kelly Price situation. Now we're gonna listen to it. We're gonna stop and we're gonna pause and we're gonna add our commentary to it. Kelly Price went on her social media over the weekend. I believe this happened over the weekend. She went into her social media and she proceeded to make a video to talk about some things. Um, so let's just talk about it. Let's talk about it. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Oh, shoot. I had it. Hold on. Give me a second. I had it pulled up. Let me pull it up again. Let me pull it up again. Is this the right one? Now, this name of the video is called "She's Coming to Atlanta to KILL Me." It says I'm tagging accounts next, but now we all know your name. And then she did. Is this the? Wait a minute. Then she did a video called. Okay, she was doing Bible study. Okay, and then she did a video called "God is hearing and answering our prayers." We call the judgment. Hashtag Cabo 6. Oh, I had a Shanquella Robinson update too. Shanquella Robinson update. Dang, I meant to tell y'all that the other day. Um, there was a civil lawsuit that Shanquella Robinson's family filed against the Cabo 6. Um, the judge ruled the main person that we saw in the video beating up on Shanquella Robinson, she's changed her name and all of the things. But in the lawsuit, she was trying to get the lawsuit thrown out. The judge ruled that she does have to testify. They're not going to throw the civil case out, and she does have to testify. So they may never go to jail because that doesn't seem like it's going to be any criminal charges ever really filed. However, the civil lawsuit has moved forward, and she is going to have to testify. Now, remember, they tried to say that Shanquella was the aggressor, but it'll be interesting. So that's the update that I have. But let's listen to Kelly Price. Now I'm gonna try to fast forward through some of this because she be singing and stuff, child. So give me a minute.
So when you drive in from dusty ass Mississippi,
trying to not go too far. Dang it. Shoot, y'all.
Everybody got a phone. And it's not the same, but I mean, you get to keep your memories, right? And it's a personal experience. I keep telling y'all, Mr. Isley had his 85th birthday just a couple weeks ago, right? It was such an honor for me to honor him. I love that man. He changed my life. Jesus changed my life first. I haven't done things perfectly, right? But I learned as I went along too, just like everybody else. Everybody had their journey, I had mine. I'm 53 years old and I don't have time to play games. And with people playing on my top, I keep saying, you haven't started a battle with me. You started a battle with heaven. But I don't play with demons. That's what y'all know the prayer in the Bible study has been about. I don't play with demons. I slay them. I have a life to live. And in the name of Jesus, it's one sentence, and I get to keep moving. Meanwhile, this is the problem. I don't care what deity you pray to. Y'all started it, I'm going to finish it. Whoever you pray to has to go and ask God to touch me. And that's who I pray to. I'm sick of it. It'll be in the news really soon. You want to play on my top? You unclean Philistines. You come against the armies of God. I'll come in the name of the Lord and I'll take my sword. I'll take your sword and cut your head off. In Jesus' name. Tell that to the demons that's reside.
Did she say she would cut your head off in Jesus' name? Okay.
It's coming out soon enough. I'm not playing with anybody. And I'm going to heaven when I die. And I'm not dying until Jesus says, this is out here is crazy. It's a whole out here. And yes, I'm a kingdom. I'm not church. I'm kingdom. I'm not church. This girl done went and had plastic surgery, build a body, and stop buying dollar store wigs to look like me. She's been stalking me for 3 years. We in federal court. What's happening next?
So she said a lot. She said that the woman has been stalking her for 3 years. She's been buying dollar store wigs to look like her. And she's had plastic surgery to look like her. She said that she's a build a body. Now, I don't mean no harm. And y'all know I really don't like to do the reads on people's looks and stuff like that. But you said that lady had or a dollar store wig. But ma'am, what are we doing with this? What's the forehead giving? What's that? What's that forehead doing with that middle part closure situation? What you got going on? I'm just saying.
You want to play? I pray, and I got a whole lot of people that pray with me every night. Let me tell you how God works. Since you've been getting readings on me to see what the hell is happening. Since you done cloned my phone, tried to change my ticket, locked me out my computer today, sent my friend to the hospital last night.
And she also said they in federal court. What federal court case are you in, Kelly? I'm not sure. Well, we're gonna find out. Correct. She said you changed her ticket. You locked her out of her computer. Kelly, okay, girl.
Tried to kill my driver while I was in the car.
You tried to unalive her driver? Okay.
Let's play. Show up in Atlanta tomorrow if you want to. You call my phone, you know where I live now? Show up in Atlanta if you want to.
Who has cloned your phone, girl?
That's the type of time I'm on. That's the type of time I'm on. This will be on every blog before I catch my plane in 3 hours. That's the type of time I'm on. I've been keeping my mouth shut because you got little kids. I got kids, I got grandkids, and I'm somebody's mother. But your daughter's a little hoe. You trained her the right way. 17 years old, came in the house and tried to sleep with my husband.
She said your daughter's a hoe. You trained her the right way. Chuck, I'm with you. All the people that's saying she doesn't sound well, I'm with you. I really do think she does not. But I didn't think she sounded well going back to when we was looking for her when she said she had the COVID and that her sister, remember she said that her sister was lying on her and out to get her and all of that. I thought something wasn't right then, if I'm being honest.
Witchcraft on me. Yeah, I never loved that man. My sister sent him into me. She a witch and she sing in church every Sunday.
She's talking about her sister, y'all. Now, I didn't want to, for those who did not know who she was talking about, I didn't want to tell y'all before we got to this part. But she's talking about her sister, the same sister who said that she disappeared when they was looking for her, and Kelly was like, I'm fine, I just got the COVID, okay? This her sister she talking about.
She sent him into me. And then played on y'all top and played on mine, saying that I was kidnapping him while she was paying him. He was a handler. I don't put my business in the street. This is a testimony. I'm not playing. You want to play? Show up in the city of Atlanta. You won't have a problem. My gun is registered. God kicking that behind. You ain't got but so long to live. When's your last doctor's appointment? Selling stuff in hotels. You started OnlyFans in my name. This been going on for 3 years.
Somebody who got an OnlyFans account. Can y'all go see if Kelly Price got an OnlyFans? Excuse me, can somebody who have an OnlyFans account go see if Kelly Price got an OnlyFans account in her name? Because I didn't know. But I don't be over there. Right. We need Xavier.
Dating accounts.
What I want to know is, where's her husband? What she's doing, where's her husband?
This on every blog in the morning. Show up in Atlanta. Security in my building called me tonight after my concert and told me that I just called them. Show up in Atlanta. That's my city. Try it, and I could come to your city, but I don't give a damn about where you live. Praise the Lord. And God showed me that your mama's in the grave because she was doing the same thing to your daddy.
Kelly, wouldn't that be your mama and daddy? If this is your sister, wouldn't that be your mama and daddy?
I don't play on dead people. But your mama taught you how to do this. You ain't never had a man that loved you. Everybody that's ever loved you, you put a spell on. This is the kind of stuff we go through in the industry. People playing on our tops. I mind my business and I go home. I don't bother nobody. A lot of people are angry right now. I don't care. You want to play? Let's play. This is how I stay safe. Do you want me to post your picture on my social media? So when you drive in from dusty ass Mississippi, everybody in the city know what you look like? Build a bitch. And yes, Jesus loves me. You know that. Because the demon in you told you to leave me alone. I was too high ranked in the spirit. The cops know about it. Something got to happen to me before they give me a restraining order. I don't play with nobody. I go home. I go home. I'm sorry that you sat and obsessed over my life. I went through everything. People call me fat too, dummy. I had to take it to the Lord in prayer. I did let go and let God. Y'all stop being dumb Christians. That's why so many people in the grave right now. David took Goliath's head off with his stop being dumb Christians. Stop being ignorant. That's why so many people are dead before their time. Use the word of God. He's a God of war, not just a God of peace. I've been doing a series on warfare. I've been doing a series on warfare trying to teach y'all how to use your sword. It's the word of God. I use the word of God. I'm supposed to sit in the corner and let somebody just keep playing on my top. Why am I doing? I'm going to tell y'all something. It will be on every blog in 3 hours. Come to Atlanta if you want to. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You should be trying to get your kids out of CPS right now.
Oh, Jesus. Not the kids in CPS. Uh-oh, where'd the volume go? Sorry.
And create a whole second life. Y'all done cloned my phone already. Tried to change my flights today. Or get out of my life. Go back to that hoe and tell her that you in my life. Stop. Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. Y'all too used to them old people. Let go and let God. I did. Have you read the Bible? Have you read the Bible? How many people David killed? Only other man greater was Jesus. He was prophet and priest. Jesus was prophet, priest, and king. But you don't know the word. You memorize Bible verses. You go to your coven meetings on Saturday night and you wake up Sunday morning.
Who used to disappear from school all the time, Ravine? You talking about Kelly? Kelly used to stay out of school. You knew Kelly? Y'all went to school together. That's what you talking about. You talking about Kelly? Kelly Price? Huh?
And go to church. Family, cousins, sisters, people you don't know. Y'all out here with it. Y'all out here with it. So I'm putting it out there. Leave me alone. I said it 3 years ago and I'm saying it again. Leave me alone. Show up to Atlanta if you want to in the morning. You know where I live because you saw it in my phone? I'll tell you something. Y'all playing because you think that because some people don't, that they can't. I choose peace. And I hold my peace and I do let the Lord fight my battles, but this is 3 years too long. You didn't get what you wanted, even though you got what you asked for. I ain't fighting. Queens don't swing.
Wow.
But you wouldn't know that because you're a clone. Yeah, high on life. How y'all doing? Whitney? Or your ID says Kelly now, I'm sorry. This is the stuff we deal with behind closed doors and don't talk to y'all about while we try to let the feds deal with them. I will not sit and be afraid. I haven't been afraid. I just don't bother anybody. I pray. I slay. I rise another day. And you watch me all day long. Hey, Cherie. Cashed in on the policy. because I was dead. I've been quiet for a long time. You said you're coming to Atlanta. Come on. I'll be waiting for you.
Now this went on. This was like a 20-minute video. Here's my issue. Who is around Kelly Price right now? Because why is this video is still on her Instagram page. I didn't have to go find this anywhere. I didn't have to go look online where somebody screen recorded it. This is still on her Instagram right now. Who is on her team? Where's her husband? Where's her manager? Like, who is allowing this to still be on the internet right now? This is not a good look. And I don't listen. Even if she is truly having issues right now with her family, this ain't a good look.
The police are waiting for you. And if you get to me before they do, well, God be with you. God be with you. God be with you until you meet, because I won't see you again in judgment. Oh, God be with you. God be.
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit, just to get a little bit more.
Not many days. Then go talk to your mom and get out my live. Hey, Madison. He's coming back really soon, and that's what this is about. We're in the golden era right now. Wake up, y'all. Wake up. This is not about church anymore. This is about kingdom. I've been saying the church has to live in you. What are you going to do when it becomes illegal to go to church? What are you going to do when gas is so high that you can't put a gallon in it because you got to break a C note to do it? The time will come when people will believe the lie over the truth. I was cloaked in witchcraft the entire time. I will not die, but I'll live to declare the good works of the Lord. This is what my grandfather prayed for before he died. I didn't know it. So in December of 2019, with my grandparents for Christmas, my grandfather said to me, I had a dream that something is coming that's going to change the entire world. And I don't want to be here for it. I got 4, maybe 6 months. And he stopped. He said, no, I have 4 months. I don't know how to explain it, but it's ugly, and it will not change the United States. It will change the world. He made a Freudian slip. He said, and I'm going to take your mother with me. I thought he was talking about my grandmother. Hey, Queen Superior Court. Can y'all get a hold of me, please?
I'm gonna just, again, we're not gonna listen to this whole thing. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit more.
Isn't it weird how the play on the words are? Satan is such an imitator of covenants. Covens. You coming to Atlanta? Welcome to Atlanta, where the players play. I do sound like my grandmother. so much in a book. Oh, God. Carmen, can you get out my live? You my sister's friend. Get out my live. God, you another one. You jumped from me to her because I saw through you. Stop playing. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. Life is too short. You want to talk? Let's talk. You coming to Atlanta? Welcome to Atlanta where the players play. Happy Sunday. You come to kill me today? Okay. Like to see that happen. You know it's legal in Georgia too, and we all carry.
Okay. I'm going to just let a little bit more and we done. I'm not going to listen to this whole thing because it's a lie.
So the lady from Queen Superior Court who told me, don't reach back out to y'all. I got your name. Thank you for responding. The Holy Spirit told me to send that email and I would either get an answer or find out who was on the tape in the clerk's office. And you were the only one I didn't copy because you're not important enough in that office to have an address on the website. Everybody on the probate website in Queen Superior Court got an email from me. And you, somebody who wasn't even copied, answered me. Okay, you gave yourself up. Before court started the next day, and I'd only sent it like 3-4 hours before from the West Coast. Thank you. Y'all pray for me as I pray for you.
Oh, we're going to pray.
Glad to be back in Atlanta. Welcome to Atlanta, where the players play.
So listen, if y'all want to go hear the whole thing, it is still up on her social media. So I just asked the the Google machine, what is the history between Kelly Price and her sister? So it says Kelly Price's history with her older sister, Cherie Price, spans from their early days singing in the church and touring together with Mariah Carey. To the public, it was a strained relationship centered on health and financial disputes. It says that Kelly Price's older sister is an accomplished vocalist, writer, and producer who has toured with Mariah Carey. They said both sisters began their careers singing in their grandfather's Pentecostal church in Queens, New York. They famously launched their professional careers together as background singers, including working on All I Want for Christmas. Oh, I know they sang on that. The music business was demanding for both, and Cherie eventually left the industry due to the pressures and struggles they faced. Kelly became a prominent R&B solo artist. Cherie continued in music as an independent gospel artist and worked as a session singer for artists like Aretha Franklin and Luther Vandross. The sisters, having lost their mother and another sister, became very close over the years. In 2021, there was a missing person incident. While Kelly was recovering from a severe case of COVID, Cherie publicly stated that the family had not seen or heard from her sister in months and was frantic, challenging statements from Kelly's team that she was safe. In early 2022, Kelly Price accused her sister of attempting to set up a conservatorship, which she referred to as almost getting Britney speared, while she was recovering from COVID, allegedly stating that if Kelly died, her husband would inherit everything. So this is what's been going on. So that live, she accused her sister of trying to clone her. It does in there. She talks about reaching out to Queen Superior Court, dealing with what did she just say, y'all? What's it called when somebody dies and their estate is in probate? The probate court. It does not sound like she has people around her that she listens to and that have any type of I don't want to use the word control, influence maybe, because again, there's no reason why this live should still be up. None. We know that her husband Y'all know she divorced her childhood sweetheart a few, years ago. Um, but she remarried, and I don't know where he is, because that, like I said, and I know when you can't take somebody's phone and get their password and all of that, but baby, there's no reason why this should still be up on her social media. I'm sorry, this should be gone. This sounds like it was done on Sunday. Today is Tuesday. That means it's been up for 2 days. She's done 2 more videos since this video. She did a video. She did the video. I'm sorry. She did a video. Excuse me. She's done 2 videos since this video. One was a Bible. She said it was Bible study, and the other one, let me see. I believe that's the one that I think that said she did. Hold on. Let me see. This one. She just did this one 45 minutes ago.
Check one of my other phones. It's been a couple of weeks though, maybe like 3 weeks.
Okay, she just did this one 45 minutes ago.
Let's just a quick update.
Let's hear a little bit what she's talking about.
A very, very, very quick update. I am so excited. Okay, so I have a quick update for you guys. Do you remember about 3 weeks ago? It was really late at night, and I was already on my way to sleep, and I woke up and I said that I was sleeping. I was on my way to sleep, and I couldn't fall asleep because I started thinking about Shanquella Robinson. And so I turned the phone on and I said, I want to pray. I'm not going to get on the camera.
Okay, so it sounds like she's just doing an update on Shanquella Robinson, which is the name of the live. It says update Cabo 6 or whatever. But the fact that y'all, we just gonna pray for Kelly. I really do think Kelly, and I don't want people to be like, how come every time somebody talk about religion, I mean they having a mental break? It's not the religion part that I'm questioning. I don't have a problem with that. And I know everybody has their own religion, and people have their beliefs, and people feel how they feel. And I'm not here to question or judge. What I am going to say is, when you start talking about people cloning you and people cloning your phone, and somebody changed your plane ticket, and somebody is possessing you, and they sent a man to get inside of you, and the warlocks, then I have to start questioning some things. I'm sorry, not sorry. I have to start questioning some things then. I believe that I believe that as well, Ravine. I believe that she is having a mental breakdown. I do. And I do to think that when people are hyper vigilant on religion, listen, I've seen religion, and when people who have mental illness, more times than not, I have seen religion as that focus. Not, I'm not saying it has to be the right interpretation of religion, but we see it a lot of times that hyper focused attention to religion a lot of times is where people, that manifestation, religious psychosis. Thank you, the informed. That's what I was trying to say. Religious psychosis. And I don't know. Baby, I'm gonna just keep her in prayer, because remember when she went down to that Hertz rental car place and acted a fool because they wanted their car back, and she was mad that they wanted their car back. Y'all remember that? And she went live cussing out the Hertz rental people. Y'all remember that? That was after this. That was after this. Y'all, we're gonna keep it in prayer. Um, we're gonna keep it in prayer. Really be what I do. It's a sign of mania. Well, I'm trying to stay. I'm being serious right now. I really am. We're gonna pray for her. Somebody pray for me. Help me. Listen, I'm serious. We're gonna pray for her. Yeah, we did a live about it. We did. What's up? I'm the core junkie. We did. We did a live about it. What bothers me the most is that it seems like there's nobody really around her. And y'all know I've dealt with mental illness with people around me that I love, so I understand that it's not always that easy. Like I get it. I know it's not always that easy, but it just seems like she needs some people around her. I'll keep y'all posted. We're going to keep Kelly on the prayer list because she needs it. She needs it. I'm not even being funny. I'm being serious. She needs it. Uh-oh. What's that girl doing? I dropped the link in the chat for Books and Bourbon and Abby's birthday party. If you guys are coming to Books and Bourbon, remember the VIP package, which you do not have to get. Let's be clear, you do not have to get the VIP package. But if you want the VIP package, click that link that I dropped in the chat. If you need me to drop it again, I will. If you are planning to come to Books and Bourbon, I need to know. El Teddy never responded to me. Hold on, let me call him. Let me call that boy because he never responded. Let me call him Dr. E. Hold on. He gonna answer the phone like I'm bothering him. Watch. He gonna answer the phone like I'm bothering him.
Hello.
Hey, did you see my text yesterday? The people want to know if I could do a group chat.
A group chat for what?
For the field trip. The people want to know. I told them I wasn't going to overstep, but I could set up a group chat on Instagram. I know you have your Discord, but the people want to know.
But who are the people? Because the thing about it is, there'll be a lot of people wanting to do that, but they're not people who have set up, or who committed to coming.
No, these are people that are coming. These are people that are coming. And they were like, we want to have a group chat.
So they can bother my spirit.
I said I would do the group chat, sir.
Okay.
Look at you. Look at you. No, you're not live, are you? You're not live. Your live is over, right?
Yeah, my live over.
Oh, okay, I thought
I need to take these notes before this Housewives.
Oh, well, go and finish your live before the Housewives. I set it up.
No, my live is over. My live over. I just need to take notes before I have to get on with Medusa now.
That's what I'm saying. So you go. Oh, they want me to tell you that. They said to tell you that I'm live.
Well, clearly, if you calling me, I didn't call you. You called me. They talk about to tell me. I know you live. I didn't call you, ma'am. Hello.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Now y'all got me yelled at. See what I'm saying? Now he didn't yell at me. See what y'all do? You done got me in trouble. Okay? Y'all done got me in trouble. He yelled at me now. Anyway, I'll do the group chat though. Tracy, let me know who the people that signed up, and we can add them to the people that I know that we can add to the group chat. And once I add it to the group, once I set it up, I'll set it up. No problem. If you're coming to Books and Bourbon, let me know. If you're coming to Abby's birthday party, click that, fill out that form as well. Let me know. It was something else I was gonna say to y'all. I can't remember what it was now. I done missed my. Somebody said, "Am I doing the members only?" It's 8 o'clock. I mean, I guess I could do an hour. I guess I could do an hour long members only. I guess I could do a members only. Jonathan, you better come to Ebby's birthday party. Jonathan Ford. I was talking about you the other day. You better bring your tail to Charlotte for Ebby's birthday party. Jonathan. I'm trying to clone El Teddy's phone, child. Don't say that. We already talked about Diddy. Thank you, Jazzy, for becoming a new member. Yeah, I guess we'll do a members only. Give me about 10 minutes to set it up. We can do a members only for an hour. I'll do it till 9 o'clock. I'll open up the link and stuff. I'll open up the link. The deadline for Evie's event is the end of June, right? Yeah. I just need a deposit. I don't need the full amount. I just need you guys to pay $100 deposit so I can hold your space. Because y'all know it's an Airbnb, so the spaces are limited. If you are not staying on the premises and you're just paying the $75 to go towards the food and the snacks and the drink and stuff like that, I mean, I guess you could pay the whole 75. If you will pay 100 for the deposit, I guess you could pay the whole 75. I think Cruiser found a hotel that's not too far. I think it's a True. I think it's a True. Is it a True? No, it's not a True. It's a wait a minute. I got it. It was on the tip of my tongue. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. I keep losing it. I think it's an Aloft. I think it's an Aloft hotel that's not too far that she's going to stay in. So if you're staying at the hotel, okay, Tracy, you and your sister are coming? Okay. All right, you and your sister coming. And again, the VIP money for Books and Bourbon, what did I say the cutoff date for that was September the 1st. So y'all have time for that. I think Tawana already paid me. Chuck, did you send me? I know you would ask for my Zelle, but I don't remember seeing it come through. So I got to go double check my Zelle if you sent it. All right. Give me 10 minutes. We can do a members only because I know y'all want to hear what I got to say. So, okay, Tracy. Well, I appreciate you, my love. All right. And yes, the July event tickets are still available. I told you I was trying to sell like 10 more tickets. So we'll see what pops up on the end of this week. We're trying to sell like 10 more tickets. If you're not going to be able to come, but you would like to donate a ticket, by all means, donate a ticket. All right. Right. Don't do Essie like that. Thank you, Katie K, for gifting another membership. Thank you, my love. Who got it? Let me get ready to get out of here. Give me 10 minutes. I'll set it up. I'll stay live till 9 o'clock. Okay? Okay. No, I wasn't rushing you, Chuck. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss it. That's all. All right, let me get out of here. Peace.